I can't wait to get to know you. It feels like I have known you for a long time. Alrighty. This is it. Finally. A Q&A video. And the beginning part's gonna have a little skit. So I'm wondering how I'm gonna do this. Like, obviously this is gonna be like a little Easter egg and nod to a Dig Markiplier, especially with it being Valentine's Day. And I thought doing a video on Valentine's Day was a great idea. I thought it was a good idea just to do a Q&A video, but dressed up for the occasion with this, dressed nicely for Valentine's Day, even though most Valentine's Day videos, involve one guy and a girl together in the video. Like, for example, when Cena and Jack were together, they would do videos like that on Valentine's Day or whatever, around doing videos together whenever that happened. It's a shame that they broke up though. So I'm gonna like do a little segment. I don't know. Let me just put on. Man, it's been almost like, I don't know. When was the last time I used this suit for a video? I think it was for the cosplay video back in May of last year. But this is going to be the first time I don't do it as Darkiplier. I just do it as myself, but dress up in this outfit. If that makes any sense. I'm going to look over some of the questions before I even do the questions. I got to film that little miniature skit in the beginning with this little rose. So I'm going to just do it the way that he did it in the Dig Markiplier. Did he put it in the pocket? Yeah, I think he did put it in the pocket. This is a legitimate rose, actually. I actually had to buy like a half dozen roses at the store, the supermarket, and I actually had to leave it in water for a day because I was gonna film. I bought this yesterday, the day before, and my mom's like, "Well, why don't you? You're probably gonna have to leave it in water because you don't want it to die." So that's what I did. And I cut off, like, I kind of trimmed the thorns on the rose because I don't want any poking. Well, because I wanted to make it look authentic. That's why I bought a legit rose. I didn't want to get like a fake rose because that's just stupid. You want to be a little bit more legit and accurate. So I'm just gonna look it over and see what I'm gonna do. So here we go. So, okay. In the Dig Markiplier, Mark had the rose in the pocket. Looks like he had it in the pocket though. A little too tall. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up now. Should have prepared, but no. So, he goes, "Oh, hi, I got something for you. A rose." Should I like walk into frame like this with the whatever romantic music I use? Just walk in, dress for the occasion or whatever, like this, and then just do the like that. I don't know. Make sure I'm in center. Am I in center? I think I am, right? Okay, I gotta really look at the way he takes his left hand and puts it over here while he grabs the rose. And then he just, as soon as he reveals the rose, so let me just try this here. No. Okay. So, a rose. Oh, hi. I got something for you. A rose. Okay. Welcome to our date, huh? You look so familiar. Have we met? Must have been destiny. Alrighty, let me do that again. I have to do it in one take. I can't do a jump cut or edit like anything. So I gotta do this all in one take. And make sure I make eye contact. Eye contact is an important key thing in love when in a relationship. So, alrighty, let me do this again. Wait, hold on. My hand shouldn't be in my pockets. The rose actually fell, so... God damn it! Oh, hi! I got something for you. A rose. You look so familiar. Have we met? Must have been destiny. Oh, hi! I got something for you. A rose. You look so familiar. Have we met? Must have been destiny. Son of a bitch. This is going to be much harder than the Q&A. The Q&A seems easy, but this is just the more difficult part. This is what's going to be mostly on the BTS. Fuck! I can't have it in my hands inside the suit. Oh, hi. I got something for you. A rose. Fucking hell. Alrighty, let me do it one more time. Oh, hi. I got something for you. A rose. Here you go. You look so familiar. Have we met? Must have been destiny. I can't wait to get to know you. It feels like I have known you for a long time. Who am I kidding? I think that's good. Now we can cue the intro. Make sure I don't have any red stains on my shirt. I think we're good. F. Y. Fuck. F. Fuck. Y. So, thank you guys again for 900 subscribers. We're so close to 1,000. Let's get there quick. Let's try to reach 1,000 subs a lot faster. Let's try to reach 1,000 now. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's make this family grow stronger. Let's let this community grow. That's what I want to do. grow this community. So we have finally wrapped up on the Q&A part of the video. Now I gotta figure out the whole Xander stuff. Xander. That's a weird name though. Like, it kind of fits the character. Like, I don't know. That was the one thing that always bothered me with this new dark character of mine. Like, what to name him. And I didn't want to name him similar to Darkiplier. I didn't want to name him similar to that. But I wanted to kind of like name him in a way to, you know, like to name him after one of the, like a personality. I wanted to name the character based on the personality of the character, which is this sardonic, manipulative character. Pretty much a Darkiplier. But I don't want to name it Darkiplier, because that's already taken. So, I've been brainstorming like crazy trying to think of a name for the last few months. And Unknown is a good name. Don't get me wrong, but it's a good temporary name for me. Like, I want him to have a name. So I thought maybe Xander. Like, Xander sounds like a sardonic thing. I don't know. Like a manipulative, like romantic guy. I think that fits right. I don't know. I hope everybody can appreciate that name and be like, oh cool, Xander! Spelled with an X. Spelled with an X. Alright, now let me get out of this fucking suit. Honestly, this was probably might be the last time I might be wearing this suit for a while, because I want to update Darkiplier to his Who Killed Markiplier like style form. Like, I want to update the cosplay of Darkiplier to the Who Killed Markiplier style, where he had the black suit with the open collar with no tie and the cane. I want to update that. So but it's a good cosplay to do for like classic Darkiplier, which is kind of bizarre. It's a bizarre thing to say, because it's now been 2 years since that video came out, which is crazy to think that that video 2 years ago pretty much gave me that spark again to make edits again and to pursue cosplay. Can't believe that, man. Been 2 fucking years. Time flies so fast. It's crazy. Felt like yesterday is when the Day with Markiplier came out. Feels like yesterday. So much, like, time goes by so fast. It's crazy. Alrighty. Let me just wrap things up now. I can't get out of this. Okay. No, I don't want to get demonetized, even though I'm not monetized. But yeah. This t-shirt that pretty much barely fits me. Look at these guns. They're barely guns. Hey, work out before you start showing off. That's what happens. That's why I don't really show off anymore, because last time I did, I got ridiculed to death. It's my body, my choice. This is how I want to be, that's fine. So don't judge me. Even though I might be 130 fucking pounds, too unhealthy for my age. It's what it is. It is what it is. If this is how I want to be, then that's how I want to be. So don't judge me. Because, yeah, start lifting weights, bro. Start lifting some weights before you start flexing, you jackass. That's how people are. But anyways, I guess you could say that that's a wrap on the Q&A section, the Q&A segment. So that's a wrap. Alrighty, it's time to start filming the Dark Characters Return. The reason why I wanted to do this was because, I don't know, just to show in a way to pay a little nod to David Markiplier, because that's when Darkiplier made his canon debut, when you really think about it, when he had his standard look with the suit and everything. And obviously you obviously heard some lines like, "Did you miss me? I can provide and take you wherever you like to go." I even took some lines from the Hearts and Heroes game that some fan made for Mark. I took some lines from that as well when Darkiplier was in that. So I want it to come off like you're on a date with him now. But the problem is I don't know how to make the transition from the Q&A to this. This is the same issue I had last time when I did the pumpkin carving video. I didn't know how I was going to transition to that. I don't know if I wanted to use the same one. I don't know if I want to use a similar one that I did the last time, which is taking a soundbite from David Markiplier and inserting a bunch of moments of me just going, or just like that. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. Right now I'm just focused on getting all this shit done, and then that's it. God knows how long it's going to take me, though. That's just the issue. But I'm going to look over the script one more time and make sure I got all the props organized. Yes, a rose and the cane of Damien. I don't know, like, maybe he needs this. Like, I think it would add to the character. In my personal, I want to use it more than just for a cosplay. I want to use it for one of my characters. And I feel like the Unknown, or now known as Xander, would need something, some cool prop. And I think a cane would be pretty cool. I don't know. So I think it would be pretty cool. So I'm gonna look everything over, make sure I got everything organized, and then we'll get right into it. Now you're gonna probably wonder why the name Xander. Now the thing was, I remember I asked you months ago when I did the original appearance for him. Back then, when I decided to do this character, when I decided to come up with this character, I wanted to get a name down for him. That was the thing. I wanted to get a name down for the character. And unfortunately, I couldn't think of a name. So I was just stuck for a loop. I was like, well, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, let me just keep it as Unknown for now. I think it's a cool temporary name. And then I'm like, alright, maybe I'll let my fans come up with a name. Because that's how J.R. Dye's name and J.D. Thrift's name was born. So because one of my fans came up with the names. A couple of my fans came up with the names for the characters. So I'm gonna try to think of that. And for a while, some of the names that I got, suggestions, which just didn't really fit the character. And I felt maybe, and one of my fans, or actually friends, Toxic, yes, gave me the suggestion of Xander, spelled with an X. Xander. So I thought that was pretty fitting for the character. I don't know if you honestly agree with that, but I wanted the name to be somewhat dark and that goes along with his personality, which is a sardonic, seductive, social manipulative person. That's what I wanted the character to be, the name to be similar to. I wanted the name to kind of like describe his character traits. That's how I wanted the character to be. But I think Xander, helps a little bit. Even though it kind of sounds like Thomas Sanders a little bit. But I made it more distinct to make it with an X, like Alexander. Maybe that's his full name, but his dark character is Xander. Yeah, that's the origin of the name. So, Toxic, thank you again with another cool thing. I honestly appreciate it. Now, this is something I've been debating for the last hour. If I should do a moment where I pop off, like I unbutton the first two buttons on my flannel, and give it that look, like in Darkiplier vs. Antisepticeye, with when Dark had no tie, and he looked like a freaking magician with the open collar out like that. And I've been debating with myself for a while. I even tried it out, and I don't know. But the reason why I'm kind of debating with that is I want there to be a reason for that. I don't want it just to be randomly there and then just everybody to accept it. I want there to be a reason, like maybe in his one moment of rage that he can't really contain, he accidentally unbuttons his flannel a little bit. Maybe something, but I just don't know how I'm going to do that movement though. So, like that, no. I honestly don't want to rip the buttons off, but I want the buttons to be loose slightly so I can just do that. Slay with the buttons. So I can just go whoosh like that, and whoosh like that. Something like that. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of doing for, like, I don't know, just to give him more of a seductive look. A romantic look. I don't know. I don't know. But then again, I really don't like showing off my body as much because I'll get shamed for it, like I said before. You gotta lift some weights before you start showing off. But I don't know. But I digress. But it kind of reminds me of when I did the open collar Darkiplier look one time, and I did one of the pictures, and the only thing that people were talking about was my chest hair, which I have, I don't know if you want to say a lot, but I have somewhere around the center of my chest, mostly. And that was what you pretty much saw the most of. And everybody's like, oh my god, that chest hair! I'm like, oh god. Oh god. No! I'm giving people ideas for Darkiplier fanfictions already. Alrighty. I guess we're set up now. So, you take one. Now I just gotta set up my Audacity, my voice, the microphone, yada yada yada. I kinda decided to add, off the fly, a line that I want him to say. I guess you could say like a line that will be during the transition. It'll be taking a page out of Avengers Endgame with that new Super Bowl spot that came out. Take a page out of that and just say some people move on, but not, instead of not us, it's not me. I'm not gonna go into detail, but you can be you can picture, you can imagine what it means. But anyways, I think time to look over the script. Yeah, this was hard for me to do, to come up with the script, like, because I did not want to take so much from Dark, and it's clear that I took a lot from Dark. But then again, that he has the same personality as Dark. So that's why I feel like I can somewhat get away with it, but I just feel like I'm gonna get ridiculed for it. But then again, it's a nod to date with Markiplier, so who knows how people are gonna react. But did you miss me? I miss you very much. I've been really looking forward to seeing you again. I tried to change some of the words. Instead of I've been waiting a long time, I went with I've been really looking forward to seeing you again. I'm glad you were able to make it to this romantic night of ours. I'm most definitely, like, I'm kind of thinking maybe that one line of I'm most definitely more romantic than him could be a rage moment. He did nothing to help you. Should I say that? He did nothing to help you? Like, does that mean anything? Would that mean anything? It's just like a line I randomly pulled from Hearts and Heroes. Maybe I'll say it anyway, but if it doesn't make any sense with what's going on, then I'll just take it out. So who knows? So I guess it's time to start filming. I'll go with a script, pick the lines that I have to say standing up, and pick the lines I have to say sitting down at the table. Oh shit, I just realized I have to clear out this area here. Fuck. So unprepared. God damn it. The struggles of a YouTuber. I'm so emo now. Am I emo yet? Dear Diary. Oh man. Dear Diary. Anyways, I think it's enough goofing around for now. Let's get right into it. I'm glad you were able to make it to this romantic night of ours. I'm most definitely more romantic than him. I'm most definitely more romantic than him. I'm most definitely more romantic than him. It seems like our date is nearing its end. So I'll bid you farewell for now. Alrighty, I took care of the voice and apply the effects to it. So I'm going to now do, I guess, the glitch transition parts now. So here we go now. After I do the glitch transition stuff here, then I'll do some photo shoots here. Maybe when he's sitting down, maybe he has the collar popped out, like whatever. I have no idea. But I want a moment where he has the collar at the end. Alrighty, I think that's enough glitch transition stuff from up here. Now I just gotta do some transition stuff down here, sitting down. So I gotta set everything up, make sure that's all organized. So yeah, it's gonna be a long excruciating process because it's almost 2 in the morning and I have to get in the shower at 3 in the morning pretty much. I gotta get to work at 12, so that's gonna suck. So yeah, I honestly am not gonna probably not do anything much tonight. I already took care of the creepypasta video, now I just gotta render that. So it's gonna be fun. I actually had to do more glitch transitions because I kind of forgot some. Because I want to make sure I got some all of it. I don't want to forget. And while I was organizing and stuff, I was actually able to straighten things up a little bit. Now I just gotta record the last of the dialogue that I need. make sure I know which lines I said. What a lovely time we're having here. That line, what a lovely time we're having here, is actually was actually in the description of the Freedom video from A Day with Markiplier when Darkiplier's going, if dinner is what you want, then I can provide. And I thought that would be a cool like nod and cool Easter egg. I thought that would be a nice thing to say. Let's see if I'm a little closer because it felt like I was a little too far away. Look at that. Okay. Now I think we should be good now. What a lovely time we're having here. Aren't we? We can really get to know each other. You just have to trust me. It's as simple as that. Alrighty. I guess the major part of it is done. Now I just got to do some shooting. Like this. It's so funny. I have to do moments where I have to be with the buttons open and then with them closed. I thought in the beginning, like with the my name is Xander thing, he would be at the table. Stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe that can work, but I don't know. Alrighty, I guess that's officially it. All I need to do for this damn thing. God almighty. This is just a grueling thing. This part took a lot longer than I thought it would. Because most of the time I've been trying to figure out where I could position the camera and shit, and it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm gonna barely get any sleep tonight, Jesus Christ. Because of the fact that I have to wash my eyes out with the eyeliner, with the eyeliner, exactly. I gotta wash out all the makeup off my eyes. Shit. Then I gotta also do the photo shoot. Can't forget that. But really didn't have that much time to really goof around, but I'll try to goof around a little bit. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna be too far. Hello. I'm ready. Bring on the emo. I've been transformed. But anyways, I think that's it. on this BTS. It may not be, I don't know how long it's going to be. It's definitely not going to be an hour long like the Good Deals one was. I did not anticipate it to be that long. Jesus Christ, dude. And I'll tell you, I am never using that Crossing Manhattan music ever again because I got copyright claimed on that. And I'm like, fuck. Shit. So, probably the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna edit the Q&A segments first, and then I will do this segment. Alright, I think I did enough photo shooting. It's almost 3:30 in the morning, and I gotta get in the shower, get rid of this makeup, and then go to sleep. So, and then after that, then I'll start working on this. So I hope it comes out really good, because I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. But hope you guys enjoyed this BTS. So that's it. That's a wrap.